You're still the employee, and he's the employer. You're smart, you bring your gifts, you bring your talents, but he remains the boss. So you are supposed to collectively put your good knowledge, wisdom together to help the boss achieve the purpose for the organization. Yeah. I like the Hebrew word, though, to mean helper. It is Ezer. And the word helper in English does not mean out the proper definition of the word helper, but the Hebrew word kind of brings it, the helper. But it also adds, she is embodied with strength and power. This helper has power. This helper has strength. This helper is wise. Men, don't overlook that. Don't overlook that. Well, quickly we got to the fall of man. And we see that this missing link, the one who was remaining to complete the puzzle, is not perfect. This missing link is not perfect. So woman, you're not perfect. We are not perfect. Because we allow the words of the enemy to, get into our ears, and we actually internalize. We have a conversation. So we see the fall of man happen there. And we see that God curses mankind, including the serpent. And he says, that is in Genesis chapter 3, verse 15. But I want to read especially that section where God says, I'll put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. I don't know if you hear me, woman, that this is a battle between us and the serpent. Because when the Bible says all your offspring, it is meaning all mankind. Because apart from Adam, every other creature comes through the woman. Adam, God made from the dust with his hands. All of you come from woman. So when the Bible is talking about offspring, it is talking about all mankind. So we are going to wage war against the serpent, because he's going to attack our children. He's going to attack everyone that is connected to us. And what are you going to do about it? Are you going to still sit and listen to him? What are you going to do about it? After the fall of man, we see that some things changed, but others didn't change. When we fell, we became competitive. So you find a woman competing with a man. That was not there in the creation story. Like, reliant. We are self-reliant. We can do this. We don't need you. Change. She still remained woman. And all the potential and the power that the Lord had invested in her did not change. He did not say, because you've done this, I scrap all this away from you. No, it remained. But one thing that also didn't change is the hierarchy. That man still remains the priest of the home. How have we believed wrongly today? And how best can we live? The number one lie that we have believed today is that women do not follow men. And I hear the feminists say that a lot. We don't need you, but I mean, without a man, where would we be? The world has lied to the man and woman that we are equal. In a certain sense, yes, we are, because we are all made in the image of God. But men are different from women. A man can't be a woman, we can't be men. And you see that the world is quickly rubbishing the hierarchy that God instituted in the beginning. I'm here to remind you that man still remains the high priest of the home. When Adam was created first, that alone set the pace. That first, second. I'm not belittling women, but